Before I introduce John Kerry, let me put on my John Kerry for President hat. It says, "A Stronger America." And I think that's what we need today. John Kerry is a man I've admired since I myself was a war protester as a student in Washington, D.C. Here's a man who enlisted in the U.S. Navy after graduating from Yale and returned from the Vietnam War with 3 Purple Hearts, a Silver Star, and a Bronze Star with valor for heroic achievement. Yet, I believe his heroism goes deeper. To me, the deepest level of heroism is the courage to follow one's conscience when the world says you're wrong. Returning as a disillusioned veteran, John Kerry followed his conscience in public when most of the country and even the President of the United States were denouncing him and his fellow veterans for peace. John Kerry was only 28 years old when he made his powerful testimony in front of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee saying, "How do you ask a man to be the last man to die in Vietnam? How do you ask a man to die for a mistake?" And as you'll learn in the book, which is sometimes funny, he didn't sleep the entire night before because he was writing his testimony. They had not asked him to testify until the day before. And he was late, and he was the only witness. He had to run to the hearing and arrived sweating and breathing heavily because he had stopped to help a group of veterans avoid arrest by police. So in that crucible, finding his truth, John Kerry launched a career in public service. And unlike today's narcissistic leaders, he demonstrated an authentic, personal drive to make America stronger and the world stronger. One of my favorite accomplishments of his was, as Secretary of State, putting the environment at the top of the international agenda. His book describes State Department diplomats who were confused by his required reading on climate science. He rallied the world to the Paris Climate Accords, successfully negotiating treaty language with 196 countries, providing crucial momentum to solve the climate crisis. One of the world's leading statesmen, a 5-term U.S. Senator, the 2004 Democratic presidential candidate, and the 68th Secretary of State, I give you, John Kerry.
What a wonderful, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you. Hello, everybody.